All right, so been back there trying to put some things together for you, right? And as you know, we was working on this yesterday, and we was talking back and forth with Matt, and he needed to get with Brett this morning before he finalized everything. He didn't know how much he was wanting to put down and things like that to help keep your payment where you wanted to be. You know what I mean? But when I talked to Brett this morning, he wasn't a big fan of the leasing part. And the reason being, on a lease, you pay on it for a few years, but then you turn it back in. And the way Brett made it sound is you kind of need a truck that you're not going to be turning in a few years.
Right.
So he was really thinking that you'd probably be better off not leasing it, but maybe a purchase. You know what I mean? So what he decided to do, instead of putting a little bit of money down on a lease, he decided the best thing for you would be is if he just cut us a check for this truck, and you don't owe a single penny, you don't have a single payment. This truck is yours.
Get the hell out of town, Cody.
Brett has paid for your truck. You don't owe a thing. Brett is sending us a check. You don't owe a penny.
You knew all about this, and you just wanted to bring this on me. This is wonderful. 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 Well, I'll be darned.
He'll never
Well, I'll
own
be
another truck or
Well,
vehicle.
I'll be
period.
Texas bound now, man.
There you go. He said,
Well,
you got one hell of a nephew. You really do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he's very, very busy and things like that, but he hasn't forgotten where he's came from. That's
Right.
all. That's
They're,
a fact.
they're wonderful people.
And he just said it would be better for you if you never had to make a payment on this truck.
Right.
So he's going to send us a check, and you don't owe a damn thing.
Well, I'll be damned.
Congratulations, Mike.
Well, thank you, Brad. Cody, man. Yeah, I mean,
That's awesome.
yeah, you know, it'll hit me
Congratulations,
later. It'll hit me later. You know, all this business.
God
We don't
bless
have-
Brad.
Not a problem. That's what we're
Brad,
here for.
I mean, you know, sure have. I definitely appreciate this very much.
God bless Brad.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's. I've been working here for 3.5 years, and I've been in finance for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And this is the first time that I've got to be a part of something like this.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was pretty cool to be a part of.
Oh, good.
We were just a very, very small part of it. Brett obviously was the person who played the biggest impact. And don't shoot me, but Brett had one request.
Mhm.
And one of his requests was that we videotape your reaction. So I apologize, but while he was sitting over here in the chair, he was videotaping you. He did videotape you,
shoot.
and he's videotaping now. So if you got anything to say to Brett, look right in that camera and say it.
Well, nephew, you know I love you. You know that. And I certainly do appreciate it, you know that. And because of this, I'll be out there to see you guys. Tenfold? Cody, I appreciate it, man.
Hey, that's
So,
not a problem.
Always,
That is